know this story? The crack of lightning. A mad genius. An unholy creation. The world, of course, remembers the monster, not the man.
And I think that he showed the bodybuilders that there's a whole other way of, in as far as size and proportion, that you can go.
He put the workload on his muscles to make them get to a level to where there were deep cuts, deep striations, and hard work. You know, and that's what his body prevailed. You saw that. And you can't duplicate that.
He's the guy that can make a monster-looking bodybuilder look small when they stand next to him. And that's why he's called the freak of freaks.
It takes a monster to defeat a monster.
You get to hear whisperings about this guy, in he comes, and I'd never seen nothing like it.
He was like a caged animal.
Like a demon from the depths of the earth.
When I remember for 2 years I won the German championship and now I stay with the best bodybuilders of the world on one stage.
The motivation is to be the best bodybuilder in the world, and my goal is to make a good place in the final, to make the top 6, and that's my goal.
It's hard to pick this guy apart. He's basically the freakiest bodybuilder in the show, and it's just a question of whether or not the judges like the freaky size and mass of a Markus Ruhl.
I mean, he grew so much in a year.
He went from 8 to 10 in the mass department. Transformation is amazing. It's like the Hulk.
He turned into a complete monster.
He made everyone look small, even Cutler and Ronnie Coleman.
And here comes the biggest man in the contest tonight, 284 pound, the German giant, Markus Ruhl. You can feel the earth move when he walks. The judges actually told him he wasn't big enough. And I don't know what they were looking at, but he is the biggest man here tonight.
It's John Cena next to the most giant, freakish man I've ever seen. That's Markus Ruhl. You can see him because he's wide as a house.
Now, if you look at this particular photo of Paul and Markus, Markus doesn't even look human in this photo. I mean, the size of Markus Ruhl next to Paul Ouellette looks absolutely insane.
She's going to get another uppercut this year, including Markus. Can Melvin uppercut the heavyweight champ?
Never ever. You're too small, Melvin, next time.
He got everything to be a great bodybuilder, like genetics and the work ethic.
In kilograms, that's about 150 kilograms. He's also 6'1", so this guy was no small bodybuilder. He was absolutely massive. And next to Markus Ruhl, he looked like he barely even lifted. I mean, Markus Ruhl looks twice as wide as him.